In the 1.6 update, most of the NPCs now have new changes made to their taste in gifts. Some are loved, liked, and some are even hated, and all come with unique custom dialogues from their reactions. So if you're wanting to find out these new liked gifts for your favourite NPCs, or maybe you want to learn about the new disliked items to avoid, this video is for you. We will start off with the newly added universal gifts. Universal gifts are items that are universally loved, liked, considered neutral, disliked, or hated by most or all of the NPCs. There are currently 3 universal loved gifts that every single person in the town loves, and these are the golden pumpkins, magic rock candy, and the pearl. There are also 2 more universal loved gifts that are loved by everyone bar Penny and Haley, and this is the prismatic shard, which Haley hates, and the rabbit's foot, which Penny hates. But we have a brand new universal loved gift added to the 1.6 update called Stardrop Tea. Now this is a universal loved item that all NPCs love, and even comes with new unique custom dialogue for each person, and some of them are pretty cool. It's literally one of the best all-round gifts in the late stages of the game, as you can make a lot of this in abundance. It's much better than the rabbit's foot and the prismatic shard at least, because Penny and Haley are difficult human beings and clearly are worth more than that. But no one hates the Stardrop Tea. This is loved by every single person, which kind of makes me wonder, what is actually inside this Stardrop Tea? Something doesn't smell right. It must be some kind of happy juice. Now, we also have 2 brand new universal liked gifts, so this is not as good as the loved ones of course, but still great to share around the town, and the first one is the rainbow shell. This has now been made a universal liked gift to all the NPCs, apart from the 2 most boring NPCs in the game. Yep, you probably guessed them. Elliot, he is neutral towards the rainbow shell, and the miserable doctor, Harvey, hates it. Like, come on guys, seriously, lighten up for once, the pair of you. Jeez, just saying your name makes me want to fall asleep. Now the second universal liked gift is the treasure chest. These are universally liked by all NPCs bar Linus, who actually dislikes them. And that's probably because he values life and nature way more than shiny expensive things. He's a simple honest man and not greedy and high maintenance like the rest of this. Let's move on to the individual custom NPC gifts that have been changed or added, which also have brand new custom reactions and dialogue to match them, which is pretty awesome. So let's start with the world's strongest man, Alex. If you couldn't tell, I was being sarcastic. But Alex has had multiple changes, probably the most out of them all actually. So firstly, he now has 1 new loved gift, which is the Jack Be Nimble book. Jack Be Nimble, Jack Be Thick. This will help him try to reach his dream of being buff, which, let's face it, will never happen. Only in his wildest dreams. He now also likes the dinosaur egg, because we all know he is a huge fan of eggs, and he likes all types of varieties. You know, it's all about that protein hype. And just like the ostrich egg, dinosaur eggs are enormous, so he will never refuse one. And sticking with the theme, he also likes the new parrot egg to help feed his eggy addiction. Poor parrots. And lastly, he also now likes field snacks as a gift. Basically, anything high in protein it seems, because he's a gym bro. There is actually also some brand new funny dialogue to Alex if you try to give him the frog egg. He finds this kind of strange, but he'll still give it a go and he enjoys eating it. A weird guy. Now it's actually worth noting that if you use the trinkets as gifts, such as the parrot egg and the frog egg, they will not show up in the gift logs, even though they do like them. Now we'll move on to the snobby posh Elliot. Elliot now hates super cucumbers as a gift. He must have had a bad experience or something, I'm not sure what his problem is, but he is also now neutral towards sea urchin. Now let's move over to the guy who loves an alcoholic beverage. Pam. I mean Shane. I must have read it wrong. Sorry, Pam. Bruh. So Shane, not Pam, is now neutral towards a strange bun when he's gifted one. Shane also has a unique loved gift dialogue for his birthday, and if you give him a gift that he loves on this day, he will say, "Oh, is it my birthday? I was hoping I'd forget." This is actually really nice though, thank you. Now I still don't feel sorry for him. He probably forgot because he's still drunk. Sebastian gets added to the list of guys who love strange eggs in Pelican Town, but this time not to eat. He now loves the frog egg as a gift, so he can hatch them and make new slimy friends. He also now likes the Combat Quarterly and the Monster Compendium book, clearly showing the true geek that he is. We love to see it. Now another geek at heart, Abigail. Sebastian's close gaming friend also loves the Monster Compendium book, and she also loves 2 new artifacts, the Ancient Sword and the Bone Flute. All of those hours playing D&D aren't just for nothing. There's going to be a new Monster Slayer in town soon. It saves me a job. And lastly, giving Abigail the Combat Quarterly book, like Sebastian, will make her happy, because she now likes them. Some of these books are actually very handy as gifts. You're going to see a lot of this as we move forward. Right, Emily apparently now loves parrot eggs. Again though, she won't eat them. Well, I hope not, because she does have a parrot as a pet. But we all know how much she loves parrots. So much so, she apparently wants to be their mother. This town's getting weird, man. But who else in town loves parrots? Yeah, that's right, Leo, aka Parrot Boy. He now also loves the parrot egg if you give him one as a gift. Right, let's not yoke around. Let's hatch a plan and move away from the eggs, because my brain is scrambled. All of this egg talk is exhausting, and quite frankly, I'll be egg-cited to run away from this topic. Maru, the future astronaut. She now loves the dwarf gadget as a gift, which makes it perfect if you find these in abundance and you have no idea what to use them for. Let's move on to the sexy mummers in town. In fact, Jodie, she doesn't like or love or hate anything else, it's just the same. But I guess we move on to the second best thing, and that's Caroline. She now likes wild horseradish. The town's trusty blacksmith, and joining the most boring people in town, is Clint. He now likes the mining monthly book and also the Jack Be Nimble as a neutral. But let's go over to the scientist, the smartest man in town, Demetrius. He now likes a dinosaur egg as a gift, perfect for his studies. The dwarf has a few changes as well. He will now love a lava eel if you gift him one, which is perfect because you can find a lot of these in the mines. Just fish one up, go over and give it to him. He is also now neutral towards all milk. But whatever you do, guys, don't give him the iridium milk.
Am I a joke to you?
The coolest granny in town, Evelyn, now loves raisins. She will appreciate this as a gift, so dry up those grapes in the dehydrator and give Evelyn as many raisins as possible. She also now likes broken glasses. I mean, I understand if you give her the first set of broken glasses, you know, I kind of lost them, but then after 20 broken glasses, you kind of think, how many has she actually lost in town? poor granny, poor granny. But let's move on to the little sprouts in town, Jazz and Vincent. So Jazz actually now loves the Theory Box, which is a trinket. Again, if you give her this as a gift, it does not show up in the gift log, but she does actually really love it. Although her dialogue is kind of creepy. But let's move on to Vincent. He now loves frog eggs. Oh, come on! We're back to the eggs. Really? We may as well call Pelican Town Egg Town from now on. What is going on? Alright, yeah, he loves frog eggs. I guess frogs kind of fun for a kid. We all picked up frogs when we was a kid, right? Whatever makes you happy, Vincent. But let's move over to Vincent's father. Me? I mean, no, it's not me. I wish.
You are the father. Bruh.
But anyway, Kent. He now likes the Dwarvish Manual book if you give this as a gift. I'm not sure why. I guess he just finds it interesting. I mean, you can't even understand it. It's in different language. Is this something he's not telling us? Kent? Are you a dwarf? Krobus. He now loves Monster Musk and the Monster Compendium book. And he also likes the Strange Bun. I love that Krobus has a few more gifts added to the log that we can give him, because he's just the cutest thing ever. But moving from cute to ugly, Linus, no, Linus is, I love Linus. I mean, he doesn't grub up well, bless him, but he's homeless. But anyway, he now loves the alleyway buffet book. Of course he does. He loves checking the trash cans. This book's going to be super handy. He is also neutral towards the carp and wild bait. But, like we mentioned at the start, he does dislike the treasure chest, so do not give him one of those. Unless you want to make an enemy, but then be my guest. But don't do that to Linus. Linus is the best. I'll tell you who's not the best though, Marnie. She now likes the Stardew Valley Almanac book. She's not that great of a farmer. She needs a lot more research. She needs to learn a lot more, you know. She thinks she's the best farmer around town, but she's not, alright? She's not. Oh, we've got someone here who's even worse than Marnie. Pierre. Pierre now loves the price catalogue book. Of course you do, you slimy, sleazy, toe rag, stuck-up, greedy Willie. He now loves gold bars, as well as the crabbing book and the Jewels of the Sea book. You never really see him catch a fish in town, so he's got a lot of learning to do as well. But he also likes the bait and bobber fishing book. So all of those fishing books that you get that are spare, keep them. Willie will actually appreciate all of them, and they will make a great gift. Now we move on to the last 3 NPCs, and the first one here is Robin. She will now also like another book, and this is the Woodcutter's Weekly book. She'll appreciate that, but you know what she appreciates more? The Woody's Secret book. She loves this as a gift, so if you find a lot of these, which I normally do by chopping down trees, just give them to Robin. The next one is the Wizard. If you give him the Book of Mysteries, he loves this. This is a great gift to give him, although these are extremely rare to find and hard, so you won't really be giving him this, to be honest. But if you have any lying around, Wizard's your man. And lastly, the chef in town, Gus. If you give him the Queen of the Sauce cooking book that you can purchase from the bookseller, he actually likes this. Although it's very expensive, not sure if it's worth it, but he will appreciate the book. So here we go guys, that is all of the changes made to the NPCs, the gifting, the new dialogue, the custom reactions. There's been a few changes here and there, and there's some new ones added to their gift logs. So make sure you stock up on these new items in the game, these new gifts, and share the love. I want you to tell me down below who is your favourite NPC in Stardew Valley, and if you enjoyed this video and found it very useful, please smash the like button and subscribe for more Stardew Valley 1.6 content. I have a playlist down below in the description or in the top right. You can see all of the new changes that has come to Stardew Valley. I have covered so much in videos. Make sure you go over and watch them to learn all about this new update. Make sure you'll take it easy guys. I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe and stay cozy.